All the time.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Alright, let's get on to the next mission.
As
soon as we get off the... Oh!
You need to wait for transport at Backwater Station before you can leave Marsara. Transportation is on the way. Caution is advised. Dominion security forces may succeed in tracking the artifact to the station.
After this is when we get to actually start picking our path.
I've got a transport coming to pick us up.
Yeah, I think they've got something in there that lets them siphon out his shit.
Don't sound too hard. I figure.
So this is like a turret defense mission. We gotta hold out for, I think it's 20 minutes.
I'm detecting a massive
So unfortunately this one
concentration
won't be
of
speed
Zerg
run.
biosignatures
This is a
landing
set
at the
timer.
abandoned dig site.
However...
Should have known it. Damn you,
I
Titus.
swear, man, I didn't know nothing.
Hey, Furniture, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming to check it out.
Given their current
Appreciate
course, the Zerg will overrun this location within the hour.
Yeah. We gotta hold out long enough for extraction.
How'd your stream go the other day?
And hold those two bridges as long as we can, we just might stand a chance. We're gonna have a real fight on our hands here.
Not gonna lie, first time I played this mission, even on normal difficulty, got my ass kicked.
Not against the Zerg, you ain't.
Because you're limited into what you can build. Basically just bunkers and marines. Our streams conflict, but now it's good because I'm at work. Right on, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's hard to watch a stream while streaming. I get that. My thing is that I don't have really good quality internet right now. And I'd love to do more, but I can't. So, doing what I can. It's the same as last. Right away, I'm just stocking up on
SCV ready.
now we have an engineering bay, so I can actually start getting upgrades. So first thing obviously I'm going to get is damage, but they take a lot of time. So it's really good to try and get one upgrade as soon as possible. So we got to hold out for 19 minutes. And it's a lot harder than it looks. Oh nice, you played Starcraft 2? Yeah man. Game's one of my favorites. So what I'm doing right now is because I have head knowledge on this mission. Is that at certain points throughout the mission, people are gonna spawn and ask for my help.
Here they come! Lock and load!
And I want to try and get on top of that as fast as possible. But there is Zerg hidden in the ground. So I try and take them out before. This is your first time fighting the Zerg in this mission, or in this campaign, and having to deal with that whole experience. It's fun.
SCV ready.
There it is.
To anyone hearing this message, we're pinned down near Backwater Station. Please assist.
Free Marines.
Big job, huh?
I'm gonna lose that bunker. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. Go, 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 go. Nice. That was lucky.
Thought we were gunners there.
Oh, I am supply blocked because I picked those guys up. Which is okay.
Add-on complete.
Because, you know, I have a fair sized force, but you want to avoid being supply blocked as often as
Upgrade complete.
So now I'm getting armor. Try and get through as much as I can. So there's your typical circling rush where they're just going to keep running in over and over again. But since I got those other guys, I'm going to start sealing that up and use these guys.
Multiple air
Oh, no,
bogeys
I
detected.
am going to get back.
ETA, right the hell now.
So this is where being sporadic in your defense is going to come into play.
You gonna give me orders?
Because with an engineering bay, I can build
Sure thing.
air turrets, which obviously fuck up area. It's like a Beetleist.
SCV ready.
Beetleists are all about. What am I missing? Oh no, the Zerg spread. That's no good.
SCV ready.
Take one of these guys
Jordan, who wants some?
over here.
Huh?
Can you please build me another bunker?
That's fine.
So the add-on I chose this time was a reactor, which allows me to train 2 units at once. That's going to be really handy. I'm not building medics because even though it would be great if I was pushing out or trying to take bases and whatnot, right now what I'm trying to do is get my marine count up as high as possible before each attack. So we really only got 14 minutes to go, so I need to get a couple more marines. Keep pumping them. You don't need to build additional barracks, you can, but a nice little force will suffice.
Upgrade complete.
Boom, there's the next one. So, just like last time, I had pulled out earlier to try and get more of the Zerg cleared out before I got there, which I did, which was nice. The mastery achievement that I had mentioned before, that was an attack. Zerg have one big advantage, is that they move and attack faster on creep. So that's this purple shit right here. Yeah, I actually don't need turrets back here. What I do need, though, thank you for reminding me, is one bunker. At about 10 minutes or so, they're going to start coming on in from what I like to call drop pod fuckery, which means they're literally just going to be dropping units out of the sky. That's not an actual Zerg mechanic, that's just the game trying to fuck you over.
Gateway coming through. Go, go, go! Move it!
See, I'm not trying to get as maxed out as I was before, because this is more about just spending the money you do make wisely. So I'm not filling all the bunkers right away. I'm not
SCV ready.
really being too overly aggressive.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Fill them out when I can.
What's going on? Big job, huh? Gateway coming through.
I'm also going to build a couple extra turrets because sooner or later,
Bad news.
they're basically going to start running from the sky. Yeah, man, me neither. I actually haven't played the Wings of Leader campaign in some time, so it was something I wanted to do when I was talking to my buddy Brandon about streaming. He said, you should play your favorite games and try and,
Go, go, go!
connect with people as well as you have with them. And I was like, that's actually pretty
Base
fucking
is
smart.
under attack.
See,
Base is under attack.
there's that anti-air bullshit coming in.
Armed and ready.
Another turret.
Yep. Been waiting on you.
So they're gonna attack me real quick.
Sure.
Keep at it, boys. All right,
10 minutes to go. We're not doing too bad. Try and get these spore crawlers out of the way.
That's fine.
Normally you can't see these big turrets, but get the high ground for this. That's a pain, man. That'll literally just mess your day up. Which I think it just did to my whole army, so...
We need immediate support. Hostiles all around us. Is anyone out there? Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Rainer.
Boom. Alright.
Oh,
So I kind of sacrificed a huge army for that, but now that I actually have the secondary guys, Zerglings are just fast no matter. So just try and run back easy. You've never actually seen Starcraft 2, man? Well,
with the gear.
if you're into RTSs,
Roger.
this might be your jam. If not, don't worry about it too much. I know it's not for everyone. I just really like it because I grew up on these games. So now what we're gonna do is a little thing called turtling, because we just have to hold out for 7 minutes. It's pretty easy to do 7 minutes of holding out in a good Starcraft match. But the game likes to call shenanigans and start raining their spawns from literally everywhere.
Been waiting on
See, like, so what I'm gonna, oh no, no, that's bad.
Base is under attack.
Oh, I lost it.
Hear me.
Actually, you won't, man. Starcraft is pretty basic. I was playing this on a laptop when I lived in North Bay,
SCV ready.
and everyone knows laptops are not meant for me. Carry that up. Some rows in there.
SCV ready.
It could be easier if I maxed out my income some more, but I'm over it.
Been waiting on you.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Go, 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 go. You gonna give me orders?
SCV ready.
You want to try and use both of your buildings effectively.
This better be good.
What's going on? SCV ready.
So far, so good.
Big job.
Yeah, I'm currently playing on, I think, Ultra.
Boy.
Not 100%. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to wall up, because we only have 5 minutes left. I'm actually going to wall up the upper level instead.
Base.
Just because it's going
Hold out
to
just a little
be
longer.
easier to defend.
We'll be getting out of here soon.
There you go. Because the game is now past the point of being like, you know what, fair is fair. Now it's more about, we're going to throw everything at you to make it seem like suspenseful, and see if you can live. And you can. If you just build a shit ton of bunkers. Make yourself a nice little cave to live in. That's what Mama always told me. Never go outside. People are mean.
In the rear with the gear.
Missile turrets also do a job called protecting, which means if they dig underground or anything like that, we'll be able to see them. Now the fun stuff is happening.
By the number. Been waiting on you. Armed and ready. You gonna give me one, son?
So I pretty much won at this point. There's no way in hell they can destroy this much stuff.
This better be by the number. You gonna
Just
give
pulling
me
some
orders?
units back. Just to kind of get a
Base
fighting
is
force.
under attack.
We could use some help here. This better be good.
And that's pretty much how she goes.
By the numbers. Been waiting on you.
Probably build some more.
Base is under attack.
Gateway.
But I'm almost positive they can't do this right now. The trick is to not lose this area. That's fun.
We're getting tore up. Fall back to high ground.
bullshit. This is where everything goes south. 1 minute. Still pumping up brains.
Base is under attack.
Commander, this is Matt Horner. Just hold on. Cavalry's on the way.
Take your time, man. No rush.
We're sitting in a circle.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Should have probably built a little more, but we did it. I actually built just enough, literally just enough to get by. That, my butt was pretty clenched there. They throw everything at you, though. You're meant to get overwhelmed. That's the Hyperion.
Cavalry's arrived. Anyone still alive down there?
Good to see you, man. Welcome to the party.
Notice everything's
Glad we
gone.
made it in time, sir.
Just
Get you boys
got wrecked. Probably lit. 20 minutes, 12 seconds. So yeah, the mastery achievement there is go out there and destroy their hatcheries. Which is hilarious because it doesn't even matter. They just insta rebuild. You just have to kill 4 of them.